All right, everybody, we're getting ready to start day 9. We're leaving Bakersfield and we're heading up towards San Francisco. We're just going to stay a little north of San Francisco tonight. So we're heading west and we're going to pick up the coast and go up. So I'll have some video for you once we get out that way. If there's something else that's kind of cool along the way, I'll take some video of it. But it's kind of interstate for the first part of today, and then state highway until we get out to the coast. So might not have much for the first part of the drive, but we'll definitely have some. I think we're going to go over the Golden Gate Bridge too, so we'll have some cool stuff for you later on. So keep watching and we'll see you at the next fuel stop. So we stopped to get some fuel. We got west. We're about to hit the coast here in a little bit, so we'll have some video of that coming up. Just to stop, grab some fuel, had some lunch. So we'll have some good video here coming up on the way in up north of San Francisco. So keep watching. Alright, so it's the morning of day 10. So I'm going to go ahead and make day 9 and day 10 videos in one. Just as I had a good friend, fraternity brother, let me crash at his place last night north of San Francisco. So I really appreciate that. Big cat, thanks. But we got to talking, so we were just hanging out. So I'm going to do day 9 and day 10 in one video for you. So it's the morning of day 10. We're getting out. We're fueled up. We got some breakfast. So we're going to head out and keep going up the coast. So we'll see you at the next fuel stop for day 10. So we're at our first fuel stop. We're around Bodega Bay. You can't really see it there behind me, but got that nice crisp saltwater smell in the air. And so we're actually heading up to Crescent City today to go through the Redwoods. So I'm going to try and kind of wanted to go up the coast the whole way, but it's going to take a little bit longer. So I think I'm going to cut in and go up the 101 to cut some time off and then pick it back up. So we're going to do that just to save some time. I don't want to get in too late and be, riding on some of these roads in the dark. I don't mind driving in the dark, but riding on roads that I'm unfamiliar with, and I don't really enjoy that in the dark. So we're going to hook back. Plus, I want a little more time to get this edited up for you guys when I get there. So we're going to hook back and we're gonna head back up, and we'll pick you up at the next stop. And Alright, so we stopped at a little rest stop because it's getting cold in Northern California, so I got to put a jacket and get my gloves on. But We're starting to get into the Redwood forest. Check this monster out behind me. Look at that. Look at that tree. It's ginormous. It's like 18 of me across. And it's still like it's like a stump. It fell over. But there's like more of the tree growing out of it. So it's just going to keep growing bigger. Like in hundreds of years, you know, because all these trees are super, super old. So we'll have some video of the forest when we get more into it. But we're into it now, so it's, look at how, now look at back in there. There's no light. The sun is out, and you can see little pieces of light coming through. It's so dense. It's like so dark when you look back in there. So we're gonna get back on. I just had to get a jacket, and I wanted to stop and show you that because that tree's cool. So hopefully we'll go buy some other big ones, and I'll get some video of that for you guys. So keep watching. All right, so we're about to be in the Redwood Forest, but the cool thing about the West Coast and 101 right there is you drive right by the ocean. Check that out. It's getting a little later in the day too, so the sun is kind of going down, so it's shining off the water. So it's really cool. So just stopped to grab a few pictures and you know, take in the nice brisk salty sea air. So and you know, just kind of stop and listen to the water for a little bit. So yeah, it's nice. So we're gonna keep on heading up, keep on heading north. Okay, we got to the campsite for the night. Sorry, it's kind of dark. Got here late and had to go get some dinner, so I'm setting everything up in the dark. But that's all for day 10. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy riding. Keep the shiny side up and don't waste a good corner. I'll show you this in the morning, but we're sitting in the middle of redwood trees in the campsite, so it's pretty sweet. So.